Okay, guys, so today we're going to be looking at the Grau 5.56 in Modern Warfare. Lovely assault rifle. We're going to be going over the attachments we use. We're going to break down perks, lethals, tacticals, and my secondaries for this one. Then we're going to go into a little bit of gameplay for you. Great little AR, super versatile, super reliable, and it packs a punch. Good comparator to the M4A1, which used to be my favourite assault rifle to use in this game. But I think I found a new love with the Grau. So let's get into my class setup. For the secondaries again, we've gone the X16 for this one. Sorry, I couldn't speak then. Put my teeth back in. I love this little secondary. It's a great sidearm. With the akimbo on, rubberized grip tape, hold that recoil control nicely. 5 mW laser. Lets you see what you're shooting, quite frankly. Sprint to fire speed is always nice, and that added hip fire accuracy, seeing as that's all you'll do when you're akimbo. The Vanguard Elite barrel gives us the damage range, bullet velocity, and recoil control. We suffer on movement speed, not a problem, we're not running around with this. This is used close quarters when we're in a bit of a pinch. Bullet velocity and aim down sight speed, again, we're not ADSing, it doesn't matter. And for this, I've put the compensator on this time. Compensator is great. We're going to suffer ADS speed, doesn't matter, and aim and stability. Again, we're not ADSing, we're not aiming, we are firing in people's faces. The recoil control stops us hitting the ceiling with it. We can fire off fast and it doesn't matter. For perks, scavenger, I like to keep that ammo stocked up. There's nothing worse than being in a tight situation and you run out of bullets. It is horrible. You could put EOD on if you wanted. EOD is always nice. But personally, I just prefer scavenger. Ghost, got to keep off that UAVs. You've got to stay away from the radar. This is pretty much a must perk as far as I'm concerned. And then tracker, again, always good to see enemy footprints. It's nice to see where they're going. You also hide your death markers. If you kill them and you've got a few in a room or a few guys in a building, they're not going to pop up. They're not going to know their teammates are down. For lethals, we've gone C4. Everyone likes a bit of C4. Good, solid, strong choice. Chuck it through. Someone's firing at you from a window. Chuck it through. Pop it off. See you later. And then for a tactical, of course, it's stim again. Get that second, get that third chance in a life. Keep alive. Stay alive faster. When you're knee deep in it, there's nothing worse than having to hide in a corner and hoping no one comes to find you. Stim, get you back into the game that bit faster. Now for the Grau itself. We've got monolithic. You got to get that extra range and that sound suppression. Lose a bit of aim down sight speed and aim walking steadiness. I'm not walking hard scoping, not so much of an issue. We're not going to be too close quarters if we can help it with this. So the aim down sight speed is not so much of an issue. Now, I've gone with the FSS 20.8-inch Nexus barrel. I've chosen that over the Tempest Archangel. I know that's the favourite, but it's just too slow pulling it up to 8 outside. You suffer just a little bit too much with that as far as I'm concerned. Great for Warzone and for a long range map. You're playing 10s and you're on the bridge or you're at Anaya's Palace, you can get that extra range and it's not an issue. Pop it on. But for the majority of 6v6 maps, we go Nexus. We still get damage range, bullet velocity, and recoil control. We lose aim down sight speed and movement speed a little bit, but not as much as we do with the Archangel. We put tac laser on. Again, I think it's another underrated attachment. Get that aim down sight speed back. You get your aim walking steadiness and your aim stability. Everything we suffer from the barrels, they're coming back on now with the tac laser. Alright, we get a visible laser to the enemies, but the idea is by the time they've seen that, you've already killed them. For stock, we're going to run the FSS Blackjack. Aim and stability. You lose your aim walking speed, not really an issue. But the aim and stability on this is great. It really holds that recoil nicely. And then we're going to go Commando foregrip. Recoil stabilization, aim and stability. Lose a little bit of movement speed again. But like I say, we're not going to be sprinting in head first into the enemy lines with this. The idea is take your time a little bit and to pick your shots and pick them off. And that's it for the class setup for the Grau. If you're leaving the video at this point, thank you for watching. Go and drop a nuke for me, because we all know I ain't gonna do it. But stick around. We have a bit of gameplay video for you. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy. Okay, so the Grau. The fan favourite Grau. I do like this a lot. Again, be a beast in the right hands. Unfortunately, I ain't got them hands. But we'll see how we get on. That's another hard points in the trench. You can see the footsteps. We know he's there. We'll take him for an easy kill. And what I really should have done is I should have carried on and gone through that doorway and not just hard scoped out that window. Allowed that guy to get up behind us and take us out. This is the biggest problem with this map. You die and you respawn about 6 miles away. It takes you forever to get back into the action. There's nothing worse than when you get all the way down and you weren't fast enough and you get killed straight away. Let's run another couple of miles again. So this map can be good. It's not one of my personal favourites. Take out the one guy. Didn't really notice the guy on the right fast enough. Right, so hardpoint's moving. Hardpoint can be really handy to try and feed those kills in. It is good for funneling kills. Especially if you can predict where they're coming from. Let's check, see, make sure no one's coming through the centre. I'm going to flank round, see if anyone's running across the map. No, no one there. Let's get in and let's get on it. Right, you can guarantee they're going to be watching this window. Yeah, there's a couple of guys there. We're not going to win that gunfight. Let's back out. Right, so they're trying. We think they're pushing the window. We'll put the C4 there, and we can watch the shadow. Enemy at the cafe. If anyone comes, we see a shadow. We pop the C4. No one's come, but the UAV. We see a guy come up behind us. We'll take him out. Although we get the assist because our teammate got the first bit. Teammate's gone to the window, so clearly no one's coming. Take our C4. We don't want to leave that line around. Hard points move. Let's go to the next one. We see the footsteps. We see our teammates take the kill. Alright, let's go in. There's usually someone up top. Let's go in this building. Right, well, we need to get to the next hard point. See that guy. Clean him up. Somehow survive that. Pop the stim. Dead silence. Reload. Let's go in. Unfortunately, this is a push I really shouldn't have made. Hard points move. Let's go. Okay, so we know the hard point's underneath. We've got our teammates on it. Let's see if we can provide some cover from above. We know someone's going to push from that alley. Let's just watch it and see if anyone comes round. We can see where our teammates are on the map, so we know that we're covered from behind, and from this position we've got the wall in front of us, we're pretty covered. Alright, we see one guy come in, a couple of bullets into him. His mate pops around, let's take him out. We know there's a second guy around there. He also knows I'm hard scoping it. Peeks, he pops back in again. Teammate comes around again. Let's take him down. He clocked me on the reload. Right, we've seen these footsteps come in. We know there's a guy in here now. And there he is. Easy kill.
Location secured.
Once again, this is why we like the tracker perk on. It does come in clutch. It really does help. That guy was crouching. We didn't stand a chance.
Enemies got the hard point.
Pop dead silence just so we can try and get back in a little bit quicker. See the guy in the middle. Clean him up. Throw the C4, but no one's home. Trying to check our corners. We get shot from behind. Not a problem. We're inside. Get the assist on that geezer. Check the stairs. Make sure no one's coming up to say hello. Not sure what happened there, but I got killed anyway. Right, so it's in the trench. Not my favourite place in the world, the trench.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy at the construction
We see our teammates just died. We see we've still got the hard point. No one's pushing from that side. Right, no one's on the hard point. We need to secure it. Our teammates up in the window. Hopefully provide a bit of cover fire if needed. Peek up. Nice clean kill. Snipe from God knows where. Thermal scope. That's where we go.
Go. Get to the next one.
Right, making our way around the outside, so trying to avoid the middle as much as humanly possible. Hard points in that building. One thing I do like is when you're playing objective based, and where's all the teammates? They've all just disappeared. Get the guy climbing up through the window.
Get down.
But we notice we haven't got a single teammate around us.
Allied UAV overhead.
We can be in a little bit of trouble here. Luckily we've got a UAV on the go. We're just going to mount up and see if this guy pushes this window.
Allied UAV overhead.
Now we've got some teammates around us. Someone's throwing Semtex in through the window, through the door.
Enemy near Main Street.
Again, so that guy's in the building, but he hasn't moved. We're expecting him to push, but he's not doing a lot.
Enemies taking the
Let's see if we can go and find him. And there he is.
Enemy down. Move.
We'll clean him up. That, unfortunately, is what you get if you stand still for too long in this game. I found that out the hard way more than once. Flank round to the hard point. See if we can get anyone from behind. Realise there's a guy just hiding in the alley there.
10 seconds. Get ready to move.
Right, well, we know the hard point's moving soon. Let's just hold up for a minute.
Hard points moving.
Check the next hard point. If we didn't peek back in, we'd have got that. But we've got a few hit markers. No, they're not pushing. Let's move out.
Allied cruise missile launched.
Saw the footprints, just wasn't quick enough to react. Unfortunately, that's one of my biggest problems.
Fight as one. Earn your victory.
We'll peek the window just so we've got the middle lane, just to see if anyone's coming through.
I have to reload. 10 seconds. Get ready to move.
Yeah, we keep getting the hit markers. We've seen that guy's running. We know where he's going to be coming from. We'll wait for him. We knew he was coming. On to the next hard point.
Enemies got the hard point.
Enemy's got it. We've pretty much got this victory. You can see the lead we've got.
Enemy near me.
That was a bad move. Not sure quite what I was thinking there. See the guy up top. We'll take him. Throw the C4. You can see we got someone with the EOD on. And he was hiding in the cupboard. Teammate gets ripped up. We've got one guy there. Not quite fast enough for the second guy.
Okay, hard points moving.
Hard points moved again. We'll just make sure, just in case they come running from there. Get shot at from the side. Alright, so let's go to the last hard point. A couple of seconds on there should secure the victory.
Hard point secure.
In the trenches, again, not my favourite place in the world.
Enemies taking the hard point.
Right, we'll get the nice little C4. Nice little popcorn, we'll take that one there.
Overhead.
And that's it, folks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.